Hi everybody, it's Lisa Wright. Welcome back to my channel. This video is responding to an inquiry from one of our viewers. The person wanted to know how I spent my first payment on YouTube. Well, I'm going to share that with you today. $709 to be exact, and it was so delightful, and it was well needed. On December 23rd, you get a payment. It's like early Christmas for me. And I'm ever so grateful. And yes, I did buy a few things, but I think you're going to be really surprised what I bought. So let's talk about this. I went to Costco. I bought top sirloin, 4.6 pounds. I bought 3 pounds of chuck short ribs. And I purchased 4.75 pounds of ribeye steak. And I also bought a little lamb rack. I'm going to attach the video to the end of this so you can see that one. That came to about $175 for all that meat. Okay. And I thought that was a good investment. We needed it anyway, so that's why I bought it. Let's talk about other items that I splurged on. I went to Barnes & Noble and I bought The Compound Effect. So The Compound Effect is by Darren Hardy. And Darren Hardy was a protege of Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn was a famous motivational speaker from the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. He mentored, I believe, Tony Robbins. So he's very, very famous speaker. What this book is about making small incremental changes or habits and tracking the performance over time and noting that what happens is when you make these small incremental changes, they can have a compound effect in your overall quality of life. I want to share something with you. That viral video really took me off track on my content schedule. I spent a lot of time responding to comments, tracking the performance, completing my monetization process with YouTube, and it takes a little bit of time. I wanted to get back on schedule and organize content plan for the year. So this book helped me do that. I paid $16 for this. Also, this book is called like Anchor Habits. And basically Anchor Habits is how you start your day and how you end your day. So I'm committing to reading 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. And with that said, I bought myself a reading light. And this reading light is by Mighty Bright. It's silicone, so it bends. It's very, very flexible. It's a rechargeable light. So this is nice because I can recharge it. And it's easy. Just turn it on, as you can see, and flip it off. It's quiet. If it falls down in the bedroom, it's not going to make a lot of noise. And I can set it. It sits flat, so I could set it on my end table, on my nightstand, I should say. And it hooks on to the book. And then you just click it on. And I can have light in the morning and light at night without disturbing my husband while he sleeps. So that's that. So 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. This light was $32. I thought it was a good investment. Okay. Now on top of that, Darren Hardy writes in the Compound Effect about tracking the performance of these incremental habits and tracking the performance over time and also tracking the compound effect of these habits. So let's just say I went and I bought a planner, able to block out time and schedule my content and stay on track and making sure I'm consistent. I paid $20. I went to Target and I got this. This is by Every Girl. And I liked it because I like the color aesthetic. It's olive green and it's very simple and it's waterproof. And I liked it because I was looking inside and they had these little cute stickers that I'm going to use. I wish they had more, but it's okay. I'm working with it. It also has a 2-pocket folder so I can put my own materials in there. It has all the tabs for the month, but also it has how-tos in tracking your goals and writing them down. So it kind of like did a lot of the work for me. I think it may have used the compound effect as inspiration. But I like the how-tos, how to use the planner, basically, which is good. Tracking your goals for the year. What I also like are action steps, because that's most important, is taking action. And I started taking action on my content creation 3 years ago. So I've been showing up consistently. And then it gives you a snapshot of each month. Okay, I also like that you write down your bucket list. Let's face it, a lot of us have never really written our bucket lists. And a bucket list doesn't have to be for the year. It could be 1 year, 5 or 10 years out. Okay, so there's not a lot of pressure for you to have to get that bucket list done in 1 year. And at the beginning of every month is a quote. I like the January quote. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. That's basically your reset. And it gives credit to the writer, which is by Anne Lamott. And for January, so this is basically what you get, is you get a snapshot of January and you get a to-do list here. For every day you can block out time, and it has a to-do checklist. I can put my bookend habit here, which is reading in the morning and reading at night and then checking it off. Okay. The month also has a weekly tip. So the weekly tip is map out your goals for the year ahead. I think that's the theme of this video. It has a monthly review. Let's get into resources. As they had some bonus materials in the back, I think are impactful. They has here how to reach your personal goals. It gives you a step-by-step plan. Strategies to reduce stress and live better. Another step-by-step plan. 8 easy self-care habits. 6 easy ways to get unstuck. 24 ways to be kind to yourself. Right here. Isn't that great? So this is going to be my content scheduler. This means a lot to me, and I know it's going to seem so simple to you. I bought some facial moisturizer. You know, guys, when you're in a pinch and you're really short of funds, I don't know if you guys do this, but I found myself adding water to my moisturizer to try to make it stretch out. I was also adding water to my liquid foundation and adding water to my facial cleanser. And, you know, come on. When you're really short of money, these are things that you have to do. And so it was so sweet to be able to go and buy my moisturizer because I was running low. I get CeraVe PM, and I actually use it during the day too because it's light and it doesn't feel like it cakes onto your skin. And this 3-ounce bottle was $15. It has 3 essentials in it. It has ceramides, niacinamides, and hyaluronic acid. I recommend this if you're looking for a good facial moisturizer, the CeraVe PM. There is an AM, and I do have it. I just don't use it that often because it has sunscreen in it. And I don't like to use sunscreen on my skin. I know I should, but I don't. Another thing I splurged on was filling my gas tank. It was so nice to go to the gas pump and fill it up. What I have been doing is kind of filling it with $10 a week. So I just said, you know what, I'm gonna fill it up, and it was $37 to fill the tank. And it was so nice. I haven't had to visit the gas station now for a couple of weeks. Those little things in life, to fill up your gas tank, to buy a bottle of your favorite moisturizer, to get a book. And that's what I bought with my first payout from YouTube. I also want to share with you that I had a pretty good end of year. Christmas came early for Lisa for the first time in a very long time. The same video that went viral on YouTube also went viral on TikTok. And I'm going to get a payout of about $180 from TikTok mid-January. And I also got approved to be an Amazon influencer. So I'm going to be able to do some product reviews and post those product reviews on my Amazon influencer page. I'm going to attach that link now to my videos. And yeah, check those videos out and see if there's anything interesting that you see on that page. If you make a purchase, I'll make a commission on that. So that's going to be great too. And I'm going to stay consistent with that Amazon influencer. It's a volume game. You got to put as many reviews as possible on that page, and we'll see what happens. Who knows where I'll be in 6 months. I hear that you get leveled up on Amazon influencer, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that works out as well. That is another stream of income for me. At the end of the day, basically, I work at Target part-time. I have monetized my YouTube channel. I guess I've monetized my TikTok channel. Who knows where that's going to be at this moment. And I have a monetized Amazon influencer page. I look forward to this journey and sharing it with you. I hope this video helped you. And if so, give me a like and a follow. I look forward to the next video. Take care, everybody.